Hello, I wanted to give you a big, huge welcome to Team Cleanaware Fit. We're so happy to have you part of this team. Wanted to share a couple getting started tips for you along with this welcome, just so you can understand how we're going to help you along the way, how your upline sponsor and the entire team is here for you, and what you can expect in the next month, so your first month as a coach. First of all, overwhelm is often a word that comes to mind, comes to the lips of new coaches over and over again, and that is okay. That is 100% okay. I think it shows the respect for the job at hand. I mean, we can really make a huge difference in other people's lives. And on the road to discover those differences or to enhance and empower people to make those differences, we have to learn a lot. There's a lot of learning that happens. But that's a blessing. I think I chose to look at it as a blessing right from the beginning, and that helped my perspective a lot. So we have so many files on our team page. You're going to have so much information that we go through in the new coach mentorship group and in your coach online office on your Team Beachbody page. You just have, there's a plethora of information. So rather than being at a loss and kind of looking around like a deer in headlights, not sure where we should go, think of it as kind of comforting that you have so much information at your fingertips. So whenever you feel overwhelmed, just know that you're not alone. We've all been there, but the information is there to help you. Keep that in mind along the way. So I like to think of our training, our Team Cleanaware Fit new coach mentorship training, as a mind, body, heart sort of training. So as far as the mind goes, the brain, we're going to take you through the new coach trainings and encourage you to do specific behaviors each day and to create your very own power hour by the end of your mentorship program. So initially, we encourage you to have at least 1 hour a day to go through the new coach mentorship group info and to just have for business hours. That power hour can be shifted into 15-minute sections, so 4 15-minute sections throughout the day, however you want to do it. But as far as your time goes, I'm going to encourage you again and again and again, so much that you'll get sick of it, that you set a timer for this power hour. So for the mind section of this training, when you're going through different aspects, to set a timer so that you can be completely focused, completely clear in the task at hand, and you'll feel like you'll hit the ground running with efficiency rather than wasting your time like I did, kind of floating from one activity to the next. So we want to be super focused, laser focused, respecting your time really. The body aspect of this, or we could say action aspect of this, is one of the very first things that you get to do is run a free 5-day clean eating challenge. So we encourage you to do this for a couple of reasons. One, because it feels just so good to offer something free for people. It allows you to see who in your friends network would be interested in something like this. And you don't have to do very much work to make this work. So we have all of these templates set up for you. We have daily posts that you can use. We have photos that you can use. We even have the menus. So the menus with the recipes, shopping lists, everything. So everything is set up for you. All you have to do is set up the group. So set up the group on Facebook, and we'll talk you through that. So don't get too scared. But that's an exciting part that you get to do in your first couple of weeks as a coach. And then as far as the heart goes, we'll talk about why you became a coach, what inspired you, what makes you excited, because really we want to draw upon your strengths. So of course we'll all have to step outside of our comfort zone, as if you haven't already by becoming a coach. But we'll have to step out of our comfort zone to grow into the areas that are a little less, easy, a little less comfortable for us, that maybe we have a greater learning curve on, but we also want to really pull on your strengths and help you to find what you're passionate about and then to just soar in that direction. So ultimately, we're going to stay, and from the get-go, we're staying connected to your heart, connected to your intention, and connected to your why. So as you're beginning, before our new coach mentorship group begins, I have a couple of tips for you. So one is to get plugged into the new coach mentorship group. Our team runs one. It's about 21 days, 21 to 30 days, depending on the group. And it begins on the first Monday of every month. So make sure that you have contacted your sponsor to set up a plan to begin in the new coach mentorship group and to talk to your sponsor about the best time to start your clean eating group. Second, if you feel lost, when you feel lost, and we all have those moments, I want you to think about returning to action. So action is where we're going to begin, and we'll keep coming back to the trainings, coming back to your intention. But when you're at a loss, work out. When you're at a loss, drink your Shakeology and talk about it. When you're at a loss, just think about why you started what you're doing and to practice as you preach. So it's not about us being perfect ever. It's just about us as coaches being real and doing the very best that we can. And sometimes that includes, doing workouts that we don't want to do, but then sharing that. So social media will be a big part of our new coach mentorship group training because we never want to come off as like a salesy person. Nobody joins this adventure to be, a salesperson. We want to share what we're doing. So we'll talk a lot about sharing on social media, but in the beginning, I advise you to start sharing on your personal Facebook page or Instagram if that's what you're into, sharing once or twice a day, just something about your life. It doesn't have to be all fitness, and actually it shouldn't be all fitness. Probably about 80% you, 20% fitness and wellness, but just starting to share a little bit more of your heart and a little bit more of your thoughts and bringing value to your friends and family. So value could be in the form of humor. It could be, things my husband says. It could be a tip that you've come across. It could be DIY stuff, really anything, just adding value to a world that is often filled with negativity. So just being a bright light in your friends and family members' Facebook feed, internet world. So I'll say the task for you in this welcome, the task for you is to connect with your sponsor if you haven't already. So connect with your sponsor. Like I said, make sure that you're plugged into the new coach mentorship group, and then start to dig into that welcome email that your sponsor sent you. So the new coach workbook is an amazing tool. It will help you to get started on the mind, body, and heart aspects of this. So it'll direct you towards trainings. It will get you tuned into your why and your niche market. And it will also help you to get really excited about the clean eating group that you're going to run. So if you have any questions, please always feel free to reach out to me. But your sponsor will be a great source of empowerment and education and inspiration, and just, kind of the rock that you can anchor yourself to as you're beginning. So again, welcome to Team Cleanaware Fit. We're so happy to have you, and I look forward to getting to know you better in our mentorship group.